Conkers, yes, Reloaded. Oh, it's Reloaded. So of course that means it's better, it's more mature, it's more violent, it's more guns blazing, it's more of that kind of stuff that you get in a reloaded game because you're reloaded now. No way. See, this is on the Xbox, right? Microsoft, more mature. For adult gaming only, the Xbox. Nintendo's a kiddie system, even though Conkers was on that first, right? No, this is the censored version. Yes, get that through your heads because it went through mine and look how I turned out. I know, right? Up here, sometimes you just gotta think about these things. I know I certainly have. And here I am telling you what I think about it. Yeah, think about that. Because I know you just heard about it.
By the way, I am in no way saying that Nintendo is more adult than the Xbox. I'm just pointing out the irony. Because we all know how adult that the Xbox actually is. Does this not say adult to you? But Microsoft got lucky, because I can remember a time where Nintendo unfairly got branded for life for censoring Mortal Kombat.
Yes, a big issue back in the 90s, yes. Mortal Kombat 1 on the Mega Drive. Oh, it was not censored, it was the definitive version to play. Of course it was, yeah? No! Firstly, you need a blood code, right? You need a blood code to get the censored. Plus the fatalities aren't the best when you actually get the blood code and perform the fatalities. They look choppy, they look like the animations aren't right. The sound's all off, the colours are all off. I've got to pick this up.
But I do want to point out that I love Sega, so don't get me wrong here.
The Super Nintendo version was no dream port, I'll give you that. But the colours were right, the music was right, the controls were not the best. And the blood was mostly taken out, but the fatalities were still mostly there, when you think about it, apart from the head, spine taken off by Sub-Zero one. And of course the heart one was there too, but it was kind of like this grey thing.
By the way, the Mega CD version is the superior version, with the fluid animations and high quality sound. If you were lucky enough to own a Mega CD at the time. Or if you didn't mind loading times and the blue skies in the background that really should be black. And the Goro statue to me still kinda looks funny. But hey, who's complaining? Not me, because it is still the best console version. Because obviously the DOS version does reign supreme here, over all versions. By the way, the only reason why I'm talking about Mortal Kombat 1 on the Super Nintendo is because this to me is the pinpoint in Nintendo's history that really changed their image, that they never fully recovered from. And I say before, unfairly, because at this point in time, parents really put the pressure on like no other time in history to remove video game violence.
Now my question is though, everyone goes on about Mortal Kombat. What about Mortal Kombat 2? What about Mortal Kombat 3 on a Super Nintendo? They weren't censored. People's perspective really is hard to move around once they get that one thought in their head. It's like, well, you know, Nintendo did censor stuff, but they're not the only ones that censored stuff as well. Sega also censored stuff too. You know, it wasn't just with Mortal Kombat. There was other games that did get censored as well when it came to a multi-regional release. It's just, I find it funny that people always bring up Mortal Kombat for a poster child why Nintendo is family friendly when they have games like Conkers on their Nintendo 64, which was classified as a kiddie system. And I will agree that there was many kiddie games on that console, but it also had games like Resident Evil 2 on there too, and a very good version of Resident Evil 2. So much so that I can't even believe they fit that whole game onto that one little cartridge. I just find that funny, and I find the humour in things. I always look for the humorous side of things in life, and that's one of them. That's something that I just found humorous, but I would like to let everybody know how humorous I find that. And my light just went out. So, that's my sign to go now because the light's no longer on me, and that's a sign for me to turn everything off. Bye-bye for now. See you on the flip side. Whichever side it lands on.
Finishing.
The happy side of life.
Which is obviously not this side. At least not for me. Yeah, I'm still not convinced that this is the best version of this game. But hey, both ports suck. In my opinion, they both suck compared to the arcade version. Both of them suck.